Let's go to Europe now, where a massive vaccination rollout is currently underway. This comes as more than a dozen countries are reporting cases of a mutated COVID variant. It is believed to be about 70% more contagious than the original. NBC's Matt Bradley is in Paris. Matt, welcome to you. So how are European leaders reacting to all these new developments?
Well, I mean, the first thing that they're doing more than anything else, well, there's a twofold strategy. One is the tried and tested measure of lockdowns. And that is something that's really been the only way up until this vaccine that has really shown to check the spread of this virus. And with this new variant spreading so quickly, as you mentioned, some dozen countries, that's really threatening to a lot of European governments, and they are willing to take any action. The best way for them to do that is to cut off travel to Europe. Almost all of the examples of this new variant here on the continent have some relationship with Europe. Here in France, the first case was announced on Friday night. That was a French national who lives in the UK, and he was visiting France when he was tested positive, and it was discovered that he had this new variant. He's asymptomatic. He's at home. And, you know, that just goes to show what scientists are saying, that this new variant isn't necessarily any more deadly. It's not necessarily any more resistant to the existing approved vaccines. But like you said, it spreads a lot faster. And the problem is, because it spreads faster, it may mutate faster. So scientists are worried that that faster spread could lead to more mutations that could be resistant to vaccines and could make the virus more deadly. Now, that just makes this new rollout of these vaccines so much more important right now. Today was the first day where we saw what is really, up until now, one of the largest rollouts of a unified effort to vaccinate a population in the world. This is not being done on a national level necessarily, though countries are in control of their own vaccinations. It's the European Union that is acting as the main customer for all of its constituent states, all 27 members of the European Union. They wanted to have a unified rollout today. At least 3 European countries, including Germany, already started a couple of vaccinations yesterday. They felt that they just couldn't wait to start vaccinating their healthcare workers and their elderly populations. But here, this was, and what has been calling here in Europe, D-Day. And that's why we're starting to see this rollout of vaccines. But, you know, Alex, it's mostly symbolic. The real vaccination effort isn't really going to get rolling until next month. And the vast majority of Europeans, because of the shortness of supply of all of these vaccines, they're really just trickling in. Most Europeans won't see them until spring, maybe even summer. So we're starting to see the vaccination effort for the most vulnerable, those who are, the oldest, those who are on the front lines, healthcare workers. And this is something that is going to be a big relief to this continent, which has already seen more than 500,000 deaths. Alex?
It has pretty astounding numbers. Matt Bradley, thank you for the update.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.